Hi, I'm Dr. Carl Bamlet, and today we're going to share with you a few health tips.
Carl, what are some immune boosting tips that people can follow during this time to make sure they're healthy as possible?
Well, Paul, that's a great question. That's one thing that we should do during any flu season, anytime when we're feeling a bit sick or anything, or if we think that we're going to be susceptible. There's several things that we can do that have been tried and true over quite a long time now, and I'll give you a little bit more information behind kind of what's going on with that. So the number one thing that most people have heard of um, in terms of daily life, everything we can do is eating a healthy diet. Most of us know to avoid the processed stuff, avoid the things with high sugar, high carbohydrates, because those are going to depress our immune system a bit and make us deal with the stress response that they're going to be creating within our body. So that's number one. Eat a healthy diet, lots of vegetables, lots of clean fruits, clean meats, things like that to help your body just be able to work the way it should. So now we want to try and rev up our immune system specifically. And there's a few different ways where we can do that. And the number one thing that everyone's heard of is vitamin C. Vitamin C is very good. And vitamin C between 1 and 200 milligrams a day is thought to be a therapeutic dose to give that immune system a boost. When trying to find the right vitamin C, try and get one that's not just a bunch of extra sugar and overly sweet. You want one that's going to be kind of food based. You can get them from broccoli supplements or orange supplements, or else just other supplements where there's a good quality one. Not too much extra sweeteners in it. What vitamin C does is it helps to support both the innate and adaptive immune responses. So there's three different main parts with the innate and the adaptive are the two big categories, and then there's another little one underneath the adaptive which breaks it down into two parts. We won't get too specifically into that, but it supports both sides of the immune system quite well. So that's really good. Another thing people can do is take vitamin D. Vitamin D we get from sun. Sun exposure is really good. Certain times of the year we're going to be a little bit low on getting that right amount of vitamin D. So work on getting the supplements into you. 5,000 international units a day is a pretty good dose to start. If we do a little bit more than that, occasionally it's not a big deal. So stick around that 5,000 as a pretty safe dosage to do to keep yourself going. And if you can get plenty of sunshine, today's a good day outside, give it a bit of sunshine, and that will help to build it naturally within your body and give you a bit of a boost. Zinc. Zinc is another really important mineral that's going to help with getting your body to function right with your immune system. And severe zinc deficiency can cause substantial impairment to the cellular immunity. That's the bits that's going to go up and go up and eat a little bit of the presenting antigen and make all the other bits to help kill it off. So that's a really important thing for this type of things we're going through right now. So make sure you're not deficient in zinc. Vitamin C and zinc usually come together in a supplement. So that's a real quality thing that people can just kind of rest their hand on. If they get a zinc C, they're going to have a real good 1-2 punch for that immune system. Other things people can do, one of the best herbs that they can find out there to help boost the immune system is echinacea. Echinacea is great. This has a good response, and this stimulates granulocytes and lymphocyte activity in the body. So you can look up a little bit more about what that is exactly if you want. I'm just giving you some of the real specifics down to what it's going to be doing. And then activities that we can do. Exercise is a huge part of it. Staying physically active gets our body the correct neurotransmitters and correct hormones going through the body to have it run at its peak. So therefore, our immune system is going to be running at its peak too. A sauna is a good thing we can do every single day. If we do it for 7 days consecutively, 20 minutes a day, that will be a really great thing we can do just to boost the immune system on a baseline level during this whole time. And you're going to be breathing in a lot of hot air, which is going to be good for those lungs to help kind of baseline that out and make it so you're not going to have as much lung effect as you would otherwise. And tea tree oil is something that we can have in that sauna, which also helps the lungs out a bit. So these are some different things that we can do that really help our immune system just to take a little bit of the worry away. And doing this on a daily basis is very helpful.
Awesome, Carl. Now you mentioned zinc deficiency. What sort of symptoms might somebody have if they were perhaps a little bit deficient in zinc? Is there anything people might notice, feel? What are some of the symptoms you might see or someone might notice themselves?
One of the things that you can see occasionally is in the nails, a bit of the mineral deficiency. That's one of the big things that people oftentimes pick up on. Otherwise, other than that, if you do a zinc tally test or a zinc taste test, that's one of the easy ways to really tell. So if you do the taste test and it shows up that you're deficient, hammer some zinc, and that should help you out quite a lot.
Yeah, awesome. You mentioned vitamin D. In terms of vitamin D, is there sort of like a level of sun exposure people should try and get each day, or is there sort of ideas? And you sort of mentioned that 5,000 international units. there's sort of like a representation as to how much sunlight exposure you get to try and achieve that?
If you get about 40 to 50% of your body exposed to sunlight for about 30 minutes, it's going to be in the suboptimal, or in the, the times of the day where it's not the high sun, but it's a little bit offsetting that. That's the ideal time. So 40 to 50% of your body for 20 to 30 minutes, that usually is about good enough for most people, but everyone's got a little bit of differences in them. That 5,000 is kind of the baseline that they say is a pretty good unit for supplement taking. So yeah, you can usually feel when you've gotten a good dosage of sun, you can feel pretty good. Don't get burnt, don't cause any skin issues, but get a nice level of sun where you can feel that good calming effect of it.
Yeah, awesome. That's great. And I like some of those things are sort of things people can just go out and do themselves, right? A lot of people have vitamin C available, sort of stuff's pretty available to people, right? And people can go, even while they're in lockdown, they can still get access to perhaps not the same quality of their supplementation, but they can still get access to the supplementation at the same time. Awesome. Really awesome, man. Thank you for that.
Thank you for watching our video. This has been Dr. Carl Bamlet, the Modern Caveman, helping you live your modern day life using wisdom from the past. Thank you.